What is good? We're back with the Madden 07 Titans franchise, and we have the game of the week in Pittsburgh against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I believe this is an old AFC Central rivalry. So we got two receivers still out with dislocated elbows. Probably won't get them both back until the playoffs. Lucky if we even get them in the playoffs because, those weeks could end up and they could still be questionable or whatever and not play. So Sapp is starting at quarterback. Bundy is on the bench. He's been their starter the last couple of years. They got these guys in the same draft, ironically, back-to-back picks. Like Sapp was, I think, pick 18, and then Bundy was pick 19, or Sapp was the pick after. I don't remember. But they got him back-to-back picks. I do know that. That's the crazy part about it. Nothing crazy in their receiving core. Their tight end used to be with Baltimore. Now he's signed over here. He's a CPU drafted player to Baltimore. But, so interesting change at quarterback, but it seems to have worked out because this guy Sapp seems to be better than Bundy from what I've seen, looking at playing them with Bundy and playing them with Sapp. So there's that. And their linebacking core is decent. Marcus Trufant, Bryant McFadden, 91 and 89 overall, respectively. So they have a solid team. In Pittsburgh, they're always known for their tough, gritty play. That's what the city kind of represents. I did my undergrad, part of it in the Pittsburgh area, so I know about what that city's about. They love their Steelers. They love tough football, build on tough defense, and all that. So, yeah, they have players like Polamalu epitomized it. And then right here, they find their receiver lot as we'll get back to the game. Because in this, I don't think that Troy Polamalu is a Steeler anymore. He has moved on. But anyway, now Marion Barber makes a nice move, first down and more. Marion the Barbarian running like a madman. R.I.P. to Marion the Barbarian. And they give him the ball again right here. He's going to get down to the 15. That's Chris Hope on the tackle. 2nd and 7, Sapp looking to throw. And he's going to find his man the flat. Oh, that was almost picked off. So 3rd down, Sapp looking to throw. Takes a shot to the end zone. That's knocked away. Good defense by Pac-Man Jones. So they have to settle for 3. And the kick is up and good. So we're going to take it out of the end zone. That's Eric Hilton. And Hilton tries to cut it back. Doesn't quite work out. And we only get to like 20, if even that. First down, we hand it to Tim Carter. He gets outside of the defensive end, who falls down trying to hit stick him and completely whiffs. We give it to Carter again on the stretch play. And he's going to get about 4 right there. So 2nd and 6, Vince Young looking to throw. He's going to get it to David Givens. That's a first down and more. Breaks Marcus Trufant's tackle as he goes out of bounds. Vince Young looking, hit as he lets it go incomplete. 2nd down now, Vince Young looking. He's going to get it to Lindell White out of the backfield. If he threw it more on a rope, we probably are able to pick up the first down. 3rd down here, we get blitz. Vince Young gets it away to Troop. That's a first down and more. And we're down inside the 35, close to like the 30-yard line. Wow, that gave us a really good ball spot. As Lindell White gets a solid run right there. 2nd down now. Handoff is to White again. That's close to the first down marker. It's going to be 3rd and very short. We give it to White again. He gets stopped. We should have picked that up. That's terrible. But it is what it is. We're going to tie the game at 3 and play the long game. So we'll put the faith in our defense to get a stop. As Sapp looks, he finds the tight end. That's going to be a first down for Pittsburgh. Play action, Sapp looking to throw. He's going to find his running back, but we were on that, and he ends up missing, and they can't connect. 2nd down, Marion the Barbarian running mean, running wild. He's got the first down right there. And right there, we're able to stop him. 2nd down now, play action. Sapp looking, taking a shot to the tight end. That's incomplete. So 3rd down, 10, Sapp looking to throw. And he's going to find the fullback in the window, but we're able to make the tackle, and we get the ball back. So first down, Lindell White on the carry. Runs a man over. He gets up to like the 29-yard line. 2nd down, now we hand it to Chris Brown. He knows how to run it. That's a first down for Tennessee. We hand it to Chris Brown again, and he has to try to get upfield because the defensive end was waiting for him on the stretch. 2nd down, Vince Young in trouble. Finds Fleming in the window, but can't get it through. Knocked away by Steelers defenders. They're on Carter like glue. So Vince Young's going to take off, and that's a first down and more. Vince Young inside the 40. He's knocked out of bounds. So what a run by Vince Young. When in doubt, improv with Vince Young. So right there, Carter gets a solid run. 2nd and inches, we give it to Chris Brown. He knows how to run it, and that's going to be a first down. Vince Young looking to throw, and he is going to roll to his left. Finds Chris Brown, and that's going to be down to the 6-yard line. and he's going to lose a lot of yards right there. Loses the football. Luckily, Vince Young's able to recover. 2nd and goal, Vince Young looking for Brandon Marshall. Steps up, and Marshall can't hold on through the hit. So 3rd down and goal, Vince Young looking for Carter. Doesn't like what he sees. He's going to roll to his left. He's going to try and take off inside the 10, inside the 5. Oh my gosh, absolutely destroys the safety and gets into the end zone. And McClain, man, he just got absolutely bulldozed by Vince Young. VY, looking like Texas VY right there. Nobody was stopping him from getting into the end zone. 3rd and goal, takes off, lowers his shoulder, gets in the end zone at all costs. So there we go. We're on the board, 10-3. Give it a business to Pittsburgh. Take that. You guys think you're tough? Tennessee football's tough. Yeah. I was trying to think of something to say, so that's why I was delayed. But yeah, you know what I mean. We're trying to take it to this team. Anyway, Sapp looking to throw. He's hit as he lets that go. He tries to turn around and set his feet, and that took too much time. And then right here, he's going to find Sean Alexander. Sean Alexander, the Madden cover, he just gets lit up by Sean Taylor right there. He's still getting it in, but I hate to say it, he's kind of washed if he's behind Marion Barber at this point in his career. That might be it for Mr. Alexander after this season, as that's going to come back. McDougal was holding on the play, so that's going to make it 1st down and 20, I believe. Nope, 2nd and 18, excuse me. I'm skipping it down. As they take a shot right here, we're on that good defense right there by Tennessee. 3rd down, Sapp looking to throw, and he's going to find his man. That was almost picked off. So we're able to knock that pass away, get the ball back with 1:50 left in the half. So Vince Young looking, takes a shot to Brandon Marshall. One-on-one ball. That's not a 50-50 ball. That's a 90-10 ball with Brandon Marshall as he goes up and makes the play. So we get into the red zone with a big explosive play right there. 2nd and 6 after that run by Chris Brown. Lendale White, he's going to be tackled in the backfield. So now it's 3rd and long. Vince Young looking, he's under pressure. He goes down, he gets sacked. Pittsburgh takes a timeout. We're going to take the field goal and make it 13-3 right here. And we got to try to get a stop, because Pittsburgh's defense is keeping them in this game. And then we get a sack right there, and they end up running out the clock. So your halftime update, we're 5 for 8. We're running the ball more than we're throwing the ball. Marion the Barbarians having a game. And then looking at the defense, Trevor Price was the one with the sack to force the field goal. And then Javon Atkinson leading the way with us for 4 tackles as Hilton's banged up on that return. Nothing serious. I think he eventually comes back. Vince Young, we're on play action, 1st down. We look for Brandon Marshall, and he catches up to that pass. There we go. Vince Young threw it out there. He trusted him, and he makes a play. Carter's going to get a couple yards there. 2nd and 7, Vince Young looking to throw. Drops back, looking for McKenzie in the window. He's got him, and Big Al breaks the tackle. He's out at like the 20-yard line, and somebody was banged up in the Steelers secondary. Vince Young rolls to his right, looking for Chris Brown in the window. Linebacker gets his hand in there and knock it away. 2nd down now, handoff is to Tim Carter. And I thought we were out of there, but nope. So 3rd down now, Vince Young looking to throw for Troop, who makes the catch across the middle. 1st down, Tennessee. We go 3 tight ends, 13 personnel, looking for Chris Wilson. That's a touchdown. So there we go, Chris Wilson getting involved. And that's up to almost the 30. Sapp looking to throw, taking a shot, looking for his man, Beal, and that's caught. They're up to midfield. They send the tight end in motion. Sapp looking to throw. Blindside blitz gets there. He goes down for a sack. 2nd down now. Sapp looking to throw. He's going to take a shot down the middle of the field. That's knocked away. Good defense. I think that's Andrew Roll. Sapp looking to throw, and that's going to be incomplete. So we're going to get the ball back. Hilton's back in the game. Just a little elbow contusion, I guess, on the ground. So he's back in the game. 1st down, we hand it to Carter. They shut that down. 2nd down and 13. Vince Young looking, dumps it short to Courtney Roby. He gets flipped, but thankfully holds on to the football. 3rd down now, Vince Young looking, finds Roby again. That's a 1st down and more. And he's up to about the 42. So now we hand it to Carter. They shut that down again. So we might just have to throw the ball on you guys. You guys are going to stop the run. We roll to our right. We take a shot deep to Givens. And it's picked off. The safety Warwick jumps up and picks it off. So Pittsburgh has the ball, but throwing the deep ball was the equivalent of punting. Right here, I thought we had a pick with Sean Taylor. We're trying to go for that record, and we miss it there. 2nd down, that's knocked away. 3rd down now, Sapp looking. He gets it away, and he finds his fullback, but that's not going to pick up the 1st down. As we go play action, Vince Young rolling, looking, dumps it short to Troop. Troop gets upfield, gets a block, and there it goes Ben Troop. They're not going to catch it. Ben Troop, 50-something yards for a touchdown on a dump pass in the flats. A delayed route in the flats. That man turns upfield, gets 50-something yards for a touchdown. How about that? It's right here. Now they find their tight end who rips us. He said, Ben Troop, I'm going to try to go to the Pro Bowl just like you. We're going to be running the show for the AFC. I can do it too. You're not quite Ben Troop. Ben Troop's better than this guy, but yeah. Anyway, Sap looking. He's going to find Lott, and he's going to be sure of the first down marker. And we get the ball back. Carter on the run. Good block from David Givens. We got the first down and more. Hand off to Carter again. That's going to be about 3 or 4. Second down after that, Vince Young looking to throw. He was thinking about taking a shot to Brandon Marshall, decides against it. Marshall comes back to the ball, makes a catch. So there we go. Now we're down to the 45-yard line. Great awareness from Brandon Marshall. And then right here, Tim Carter, he gets the handoff. He gets a yard. 2nd and 9. They're on Big Al. They don't want to get ripped by Big Al. We dump it short to Tim Carter on a delayed route, setting up 3rd and short. And we're going to look to throw again. Vince Young looking. He's going to roll to his right. And he tries to go to Fleming. That was a terrible decision. We're lucky that's not picked off. That's a terrible read. Got to do better. We try to go for it. They sit on the play. So that's no good. We were trying to keep the drive going so we could run out the clock. Didn't quite work. 2nd and 10. Staff looking to throw. He's going to take a shot on the corner route, and that's incomplete. We're on that. Chris Hope was in the coverage. Sapp looking to throw, steps up. Another corner route they're taking a shot on. That's caught by Michael Clayton. So, yeah, Pac-Man's only like 5'10", and Michael Clayton's tall. But Sean Merriman, he's going to get a pick right here. And Sean Merriman, our free agent addition, getting him from San Diego in the offseason, he makes a play. He's more of a pass-rushing guy, so I got to do better with trying to send him on more blitzes. It's hard with him and Van den Bosch on the same side because they're both trying to fight for sacks. So... yeah, but anyway, we run out the clock. As you see, we win 27-3. Pittsburgh's defense held us in check pretty well, I'll say, compared to other teams this year. So there's that. But we were still able to move the ball effectively, so that's what matters, and that's why we won the game. So, yeah. So we improve our record, and Pittsburgh drops down, I think, 7-5 themselves. But, hey, you never know. They still might make the playoffs. And we'll see you guys for the next video. I can't remember who the next game is, but we got 4 games left in this regular season, so let's try to close it out strong. I'm out. When I step out, all them bitches know that it's the mail. Bad wood full of Zaza.